Welcome back to my channel. I feel like I never do sit down makeup tutorials. I think the last one that I actually did was a couple months ago, honestly, and I'll have that linked over here if you want to go watch it. And I did this cute little look. Like this look, keep on watching because I'm gonna be showing you how to do it step by step. I'm gonna be using the Makeup by Mario palette. I'm gonna be doing a cute little look with this palette. The clips are a must. Let's just get started. So I did my brows off camera. This is the NARS Creamy Concealer in Light 2.3 and the shade is called Madeline. Okay, so I couldn't find regular tape. I'm just gonna use painter's tape because it'll do. I'm just gonna stick it on the back of my hand real quick. Once you have the tapes in, we're gonna go in and we're gonna use that Makeup by Mario palette. So I just got this palette and I really like it. It's giving every single cent I paid for. Honestly, I don't want to say that. I don't even know how much I paid for. Dip into this one right over here, this middle shade. So we're gonna take a fluffy brush and we're gonna just dip into that color and build up eyeshadow that we're gonna put on top. So the next color we're gonna use is Matte 6, which is this brown color right over here. I'm really bad with the terminology of like makeup and stuff. I'm just gonna take that Matte 6 and pack it onto the outer half of my eyelid. And then with a fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend. The next color I'm gonna dip into is Matte 2, which is this light tan color. And then I'm gonna put this on the inner half of my lid. Okay, so now with the fluffy brush, I'm just gonna take those two colors and really blend them together to create this seamless gradient effect. So you should have something like this so far. So as you can see, half of my lid right here is that beige color, the other half is that brown color, and then we seamlessly blended that. I hope we seamlessly did. I'm not the best at doing makeup like I said, but the goal is to seamlessly blend those two together. So now we're gonna take an angled brush and dip into the black shadow. This is where the look really ties in. And trust me when I tell you, this is a really cute makeup look. We're gonna create a wing, and since we're putting the tapes here, one, it's easy to create that line. Two, when you pull it off, it's real clean, girl. Like you'll have that type of wing. Dip into that black eyeshadow and don't be afraid because we got the tapes. And we're gonna blend it all out and it's gonna look real cute. So just pack it on. And when you're doing the eyeliner, you don't want to take her up all the way to where the tape ends. You kind of want to do it, I would say, like halfway mark. So just take that brush and blend. Don't worry if that line that you create isn't perfect with the shadow because we're blending her out, and girl, the tape is gonna save the day. Trust me. What we're working with right now, I'm gonna go in and do the same thing. Take a little bit of that black color on an angled brush, but this time don't blend all the way so you don't see the line. You know, you want to still have that line, but just don't make it as prominent. If that makes sense. Take a fluffy brush and blend. This is where the magic happens. Let me just get a little bit close so that you really see them. Once you remove the tapes, you get that clean line. You see what I mean? We just gotta clean her up a little bit. We had a little bit of fallout, but nothing. Some powder, some concealer won't fix. See what I mean? It just really creates this like effect, this uplifting effect, and it's just really cute. This one I kind of messed up on, but it's okay with lashes, like you won't even notice. I'm just gonna take this black eyeshadow that I have under here off real quick and then I'll be back. So let's start the foundation. Finally my neighbors turned off that music. Like they really have that music on blast. It's like, y'all, I'm filming a makeup tutorial, like keep it down, keep it down. So now for foundation, I'm gonna go in with the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I'm in the shade Stromboli. I love this foundation. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and spray some Urban Decay All Nighty Spray. Get her damp, get her moist. Don't forget, just blend everywhere. Blend. I never put foundation on my forehead. It tends to make my forehead gray and I really don't know what that's about, so I just avoid it at all costs. I'm just gonna go in with the NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade 2.3 Madeline, and I'm also gonna put it really close up to that wing just to sharpen her a little bit more. Even though she's sharp, we're gonna make her extra sharp. So another thing I like to do is let my concealer sit for a little bit. So while I'm letting her sit, I'm going to do my contour. I have been using this for forever. She is the Maybelline concealer. I just use a dark shade. I think it's the Fit Me concealer. It's affordable and just have no complaints. Go in and blend that contour out. So now you're gonna go in with the beauty blender and bop, 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 bop. Girl, we're looking so cute. I love doing my makeup. I completely forgot to blend her. Hold on. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I have been using this bronzer for forever. This is the Poppy Pink blush by Makeup by Mario. This is really pretty bright pink blush. So I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finishing Setting Powder, and I'm in the shade medium 2. This powder is so good, y'all, so good. I always have these products in my purse: the Charlotte Tilbury powder, NARS creamy concealer, and then a mascara, a waterproof one. Keep these in my bag and they save my life every time. We're gonna go in with the powder. I'm just gonna put it on the back of my beauty blender and just tap her in. So now I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier powder. This is just the translucent powder. So I'm gonna take that powder, put it on top, leave it for a couple of seconds. It's really gonna lighten up that blush. I love doing this step, and once I found out about this step, I will never go back. I always set my under eyes at the end because I love doing this step. I just love doing this step. I also like to put a little bit on my beauty blender and make a line underneath my cheekbone just to carve them out and make them look a little sharp. I don't like to leave it on too long because sometimes it can create a white cast if you leave it on for too long. So just blend her out. I'm just gonna go in one more time, hold the bronzer, forehead. I notice when I don't do this step, it just makes your whole face tie in and makes it look real cute. We're almost done. We're almost done with this makeup. I'm gonna go in with some highlighter. I'm gonna take a mini beauty blender and just spray her with some setting spray. Go in with the Fenty Beauty Made Money and Hustle Baby. I kind of mixed the two. And I'm just gonna put on some highlighter. Not too much. I'm gonna do the same thing with this brush, and then I'm gonna put it on the tip of my nose, Cupid's bow. And I also like to put it on my brow bone, just a little bit though. So for lips, I'm so sad I can't find my MAC liner. I can't find my MAC liner, and I only can find these NYX ones. So I don't know what to do. Brown, Alabama. Honestly, let's just mix the two and see what happens. The Maybelline Superstay Liquid Lipstick in 55 Driver 55. And I always like taking a brush and blend everything. Trust me, it makes a difference when you do this. So this is the finished look. I just added some clips over here, and then I just put the Laneige sleeping mask on to make my lips a little glossy. But don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next week.